हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आप देख रहे हो रुकसिट फॉरएवर। आज मैं आपको सिखाऊंगा एप्पल की जैसे सेम टू सेम वेबसाइट कैसे बनाते हैं, वो भी एक पावरफुल वेब डिजाइन टूल की मदद से। सो चलिए बिना टाइम वेस्ट किए चलते हैं हमारे कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन पे। We're making this dark navbar. If you go on any menu item, it's changing the color, and after that we do each of these large product cards, and we design this promo grid in the last also, and finally the footer. Once it's ready, we make it responsive in the last also. Then let's make it now. Let's open the Bootstrap and create the new blank template. Give it the file name Apple website and choose the blank template here, and then just press the create. So this is the Bootstrap interface. First find the navbar and put it in a blank space. Come to another side in the right side options, and we have to change the navbar properties. Make the background dark color, text color should be white, and position should be fixed to the top, and turn off these float options. We don't need this first menu item, the brand, so just delete this brand name item and select the name. You can select from here also. The first item we have to deactivate the link, otherwise just come to the left panel and select the name. On the right side in the options, make the grow to the yes, and in the justify content it should be between, and align content it should be center. So make the first item deactivate, select the name item here. For making the duplicate, just press the Ctrl D. We need some icons, so let's search the icon. Drag it to the nav items. We need the last also, so drag it to the last second item. Change the name to look similar to the original site. Press double click on the icon to change it. Find the Apple logo here. Search for the Apple logo and just select it and press OK. Change name accordingly. Let's move it a little bit fast. Here we have to add the search icon here, so just double click the icon and find out the search icon. Select the search icon and press OK. In the last we have to add this shopping cart, so double click on the icons and look out for the shopping cart. Now we going to edit the CSS file, so go to the styles CSS and open it. Select the navbar and create the CSS. Make the background color will be black, so it will look dark, and make the opacity approx 0.8. Select the first nav items. We have to make the color white for that. And font size we keep it for 13 pixels. Select the Apple logo. Give the class name Apple logo to it. And we have to edit the CSS for that. Make the font size 26 pixel and set the line height 0. Now we have to make this section. So drag it to the body tag. We need two headings also. Drag heading to this section. Oops, it's not showing properly. It's not Camat. Drag another heading. We have to create the CSS for the body part. For take this heading down. Make padding top 50 pixel. Now it's look good. Select this section. Give the class name to the section. It's for iPhone 12. So we're giving the product and iPhone 12. Create CSS for that. We're going to use this multiple times, so we do it only for the product class. Make padding top 100 pixel and text align should be center. Now change heading titles. The first one should be H1 tag and the second one should be the H2 tag. Guys, if this video will help you, then at the end don't forget to like the video and subscribe the channel also. Now we have to style these headings. For that, we're going to make the CSS for the H1 tag. Make the font size 56 pixel. And font weight should be bold. We need for H2 tag also, so duplicate this CSS. Change it for the H2 tag. Just change the font size 27 pixel and font weight to 400. Now it's look good. Next, we have to put the links. For that, we have to create the div. So just drag and drop the div to this section. Give class name links to it. Also drag and drop the links to the divs. Oops, it's not cam. Drag it again. We need an icon also. So just drag and drop the icon to the link. For making duplicate, just press the Ctrl D. Now edit it. Let's create the CSS for that links. We keep the font size should be 21 pixel and make the bottom margin 80 pixel. There is no gap between the two links. For making the gap between two links, we give the class name to the first link. Give the class name learn more to the first link and create the CSS for that. Make the margin on the right side 20 pixel. Now you can see the space between two links. This looks good also, right? Now we need the image file. So we have to search for the image and drag and drop to this section. We have to import images here to use it. You can just drag and drop it from the files, and you guys don't worry, for the images and the source code you can check the links in the description below. I'm just going to add the files here. Add image URL and turn on the responsive option. Now for changing the background color of this section, we have to add it in the CSS. Just select the section and create the CSS file for that. Make the background color similar to the image background so it will look the perfect. Now we need to duplicate the section to reuse it. Let's make this edit a little faster. Now add a respected image from this source URL. Just select the plus icon and select the image, press OK. Let's change the class name of this product. So select this section and give the class name iPhone 12 Pro. And create the CSS to change the background color. Here also we make the background color similar to the image background. Oops, we need to change the heading color also. So select the heading. We are changing the color from the right side panel from the option menu. Make the color white for the H1 tag. For similar H2 tag, we also make the color white for that. Now it looks perfect. Now duplicate this section for another product by pressing Ctrl plus D. Now change the heading. And make the color default. Now change the second heading also. We need to change these links and icons also. Now change this image source URL and select the particular image in this product. We have to give the name for this class, give the name film and edit its background to match the image background. So for that we have to create the CSS and match the background to the image background. So it looks similar. Make the heading H2 to the default color. The background color is not changing, so we have to change it again. Now it's look good. Now for promo grid, we have to add the row section. So just find out the row and drag and drop to the body. Also add the column to that row. So just find out the column and drag that column to the row. Let's give the class name products grid to this row. And make the width of the column 6. It's total 12, so we make the half. Add the div to the column. Drag and drop into the column. Oops, it's not Camet. Do it again. And give the class name product small. Create CSS for that. Let's style it. Make the height 550 pixel. Top padding should be 40 pixels. We give the margin 0, 0, 10 pixel and 10 pixel. And text align, we give center. Okay, now the box is created. We need two headings. Just drag and drop to the div. It's showing error. Do it again. Make the first heading to the H3 tag. And edit it. For second heading, make the H4 tag and edit.
Good thing.
Now let's copy the link div. You can copy it from here also by just right click on the div. Another way, just come here and do the right click on this div link and make a copy. Paste it here and edit it again. Now time to add image. Add source URL and select the particular image for that. Now we have to create the CSS for this promo and change the background color. We match the background with the image background, so it's look great. Give the class name to the first heading and create the CSS for that. We make the font size 26 pixel and the font weight bold. For the next heading, we do the same things. Give the class name h4, make the CSS for that, and give the font size and font weight. We give the 400 to the font weight. It's not changed. What happened? Yeah, we call the wrong product class. It's a dot product h3. Let's make it product small. We call the wrong class. The class name is product small. Yeah, it's changed. Now it's look good. Now duplicate that column again and we make this edit in a similar way. We're going to change the first heading. We need icon, so search for icon and drag it, drop to the watch. Double click to change it. We're giving this writing similar to the original website. Just copy the another heading. For this series 6 we can make class and edit-css, but we do it from the look and feel menu on the right side, making the color red, and we do the font family to the bold. Change the image now. Go to the source URL in the option menu. Select the plus icon and change the image. Make it responsive, so turn on that. Create a class for this watch promo. So select that grid and make the class name watch. Now we need to change the background. We make it similar to the image background, black color. Now we need to change the heading and link color to the white. So just select the heading. Go in the look and feel options, select the white color and press select. Do for another heading in the similar way. Perfect. Let's check the website, how it's look like. Its looks are great. Some minor changes like space between images and the links. We do it later on. For the next promo, change the heading and style. For the second heading, we make it dark color. One main thing, we are going to put full background image in this grid. So go to the looks and feel, select the background image. Make the position center, side will be cover, and the repeat, select the no repeat. The image showing in the full grid. Duplicate the column again. Edit heading and links in it. Give the class name iPad to this promo. So for removing this background image, just delete that source file. Add image to this promo. Find out the image, drag and drop. Change the image source again. Select the image, go to the option menu. Make it responsive also. Create CSS for this iPad promo and change the background color to match the image. We're gonna select the same color which is in the image background. It's look like the image is too near the links. And there is a space in the bottom. To make space between them, let's give the class name to these links. And create the CSS for that. Add bottom padding. It's not look in the center, so increase the pixel. We keep the 60 pixel, so the space between the image and links it's good. Now it's look perfect. Let's duplicate the column. Now we make this edit little fast. We do the similar things as I explained before, changing the name, icons, headings and links. Changing the class name and create. We change the background color to look it similar the image. Duplicate the column again. Change the name. If you want to add the more lines in the same heading, you need to press the Shift plus Enter. Once you press the Shift and Enter, you're going in the next line. Add the particular image in this grid. It's for the card. So we're going to add the card image. Oops, it's not here. We import the image and do it again. Make the class for this grid. We give the class name card. Create the CSS for that. We are changing the background color to similar the image. Now we are going to add the footer. Just look for the corporate footer and drag and drop to the body tag. Let's edit it according to the original website. I am changing few things here and the rest of you can do it by yourself. So as per the original site, we give the title Shop and Learn. We change the heading. The first one we give the Mac. Similar way you can edit the other things also in the footer. If we see the original website, then there is a little space between these two product cards. And here also on the right side of this promo. So let's make it in our website. You can see there is more space between these two promo. To reduce it, turn off the gutters in the option tag. To make the space in the right, create the CSS and padding on right 10 pixel. Just make sure you have to make the CSS for the row. So you can see this white space next to the grids. Now for making the space between two products, find the CSS for the product. And at the bottom margin, we keep the 10 pixel. You can see the white space between two cards. Let's check our website. If we take the cursor on the menu item, then it's changing the color also. And it's look great now. You can see it's similar to the main website. Now let's check how it looks in the mobile version. Go to the developer option. If we reduce the screen size, then it's look good. But we have to make those headings smaller to look it perfect. So let's make the heading smaller. Let's select the mobile look. Find the H1 heading in the CSS, duplicate it and add the media query to it. That means if the screen size goes beyond the 576 pixel, it looks regular, and the below 576 pixels we decrease the font size. We make it 27 pixel. And a similar way we do for the H2 headings link also. Duplicate the H2 CSS and add the media query to it. Decrease the font size. So now this way you can add the media query to any CSS and you can reduce the size of any headings, links or any images. We add the media query to the links also and decrease the size of the links. So when the screen size is less, the heading and the links should be looks great. Now you can check it here. Let's check it now, how it looks on the small screen. Go to the developer option of this website. Now if you reduce the screen size, the headings and link size also going to reduce. Now it looks amazing. Yeah, if you click on the menu icon, it's come down also. So that's it today for the guys. Guys, I made this responsive website in just 15 to 20 minutes, and if you follow my steps properly, then you will be able to make this website in just 15 to 20 minutes. If you guys enjoyed this video for whatsoever reason, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon.